dream, there was a masculine, a man, and he was telling somebody that a feminine energy, because he said in the dream, oh, she has cancer. And then the woman or whoever he was talking to started crying and getting upset. So I don't know if that's even true, but there could be. And then the next part of the dream, somebody leaked somebody here uploaded or posted somebody's nude pictures on their social media. It looked like it was YouTube, but it could be anywhere. So somebody could be lying about an illness that they have, or they could be contracting an illness because of what they're saying about you or because of what they're doing to you. Somebody here could also be trying to expose you guys. Somebody here could be telling your secrets, telling your business. So you need to be mindful of who you're telling things to, okay? I feel like be mindful of conversations, be mindful, hey Lolly, be mindful of the things you're saying to people in text messages, be mindful of the pictures that you're sharing with somebody, because somebody is trying to expose someone. Somebody could be hiding an illness that they have or trying to project this onto somebody. And somebody also could be lying about something to get an emotional reaction. Somebody's trying to expose somebody, embarrass somebody, and it all seems warranted. And there's like one man in the midst of all of this. There was only one man that showed up in a dream, and then the rest was like all these different women. So there's a masculine that could have a terminal illness, or they're lying about having an illness and nothing is wrong with them, or they're going around saying that you do or somebody else does. Somebody here is spreading gossip, rumors. They're doing things for attention, possibly, or to get it. Somebody here is trying to get an emotional reaction out of somebody. Okay? And also somebody is trying to expose, or somebody's also trying to use somebody's insecurities and vulnerabilities against them. So be mindful of that. This could be an ex of you guys. This could be somebody that you were married to, had kids with, somebody that you slept with or dated. This person is hateful. They're looking to destroy you. They're looking to embarrass you, or whoever. And if they're dealing with somebody else, like another woman or another man, I'm really getting into man, but flip and switch the genders if you need to. This man and whoever he's with, he has an accomplice. Your ex is trying to expose you. They're hateful. They're mad that you don't want to be with them. They're mad that you don't want to sleep with them, whether they're an ex, somebody that you slept with, have kids with, you were married to, a coworker, whoever. There's a masculine out there, a man. It could be a woman that's really masculine, flip and switch the genders, but there's a masculine energy out there that is spreading rumors and gossip and trying to expose somebody. Somebody here could be looking to get close to you and wanting to get to know you, and be mindful of reconciling with anybody from your past, because this person wants to know things about you, find things out just to embarrass you, just to go around and tell somebody else. Somebody here could be part of a coven, and I don't even talk about shit like this, but somebody here could be part of a coven, or this man has several women. They're like dark witch bitches that he fucks. This man doesn't have no money. He doesn't have anything going on, so he has to use his penis, or he has to manipulate people's emotions just to, hey, Goddess Chanel, he has to manipulate other women's emotions to help him, to help validate him and to help him attack you or make you. Somebody here could be trying to throw somebody in your face, or they chose somebody over you thinking that it was going to bother you and it didn't, and now they're out for revenge. They're out for revenge because you did not chase them. They're out for revenge because you don't want them no more, and you let them go be with whoever they thought they were winning with, and they hate it over there. Somebody is non-committal. They have no morals, no integrity. They're a nasty person. And again, for some of you guys, this man could have a terminal illness, because again, he was saying in a dream, oh, she has cancer. So I don't know if some of you guys have an illness, or he's trying to project this onto you, or he has a terminal illness and he's hiding it, or whoever he's with, or he's just lying. But somebody here, again, be mindful. If you sent this person nudes, and it comes out down the line that somebody else got to them, that's who it is. That's who did it. There's a man here who's extremely hateful, and he's surrounded by hateful ass bitches and women who are really insecure, low vibrational, toxic, and just a loser as he is. And it's like he has one bottom bitch, and then he has other women that are like his lackeys who do back. Somebody here could be doing background checks. Some of y'all could be having a hard time with contracts. Somebody here could know somebody that knows somebody, and it's like it's hard for you guys to get things because somebody here is doing this on purpose. They're mad that you don't want to be with them, or you don't want to fuck them, or you don't want to work with them, or you don't want to date them, or whatever. They could be mad that you divorced them or that they left you and you didn't give a fuck. Somebody here is hateful. And this person already has somebody, but it's like they don't want you to move on. They don't want you to have nobody. And this man is not acting alone. He has women or a woman around him that he's manipulating. He manipulates her emotions. Whoever he's with, he manipulates her emotions. He uses you to get underneath her skin. Number one. Okay, so hold on. All right, yeah, he uses this other hold on, he uses this other woman. He uses you to get underneath this other woman's skin, and then he also tries to use her to get underneath yours. And I always dream of two men and one woman chasing me. Yeah, Lolly, a lot of these men are warlocks, and a lot of these men are into dark stuff. Whether they realize what they're doing is witchcraft or dark magic or not, when you spread rumors and gossip and you're trying to manipulate people's emotions, that's a form of spell work. When a when a person is gaslighting you and they're trying to distort your reality and distort distort your ability to make clear decisions by withholding important information, that's a form of manipulation. Spell work is just manipulation. It doesn't have to be called voodoo or hoodoo, but it's a form of a spell. Somebody could be weaponizing somebody's health, their vulnerabilities, an illness, or somebody's lying. Like I said, somebody here could be putting something on you, or it's something weird that it's a man here. There's a man who's orchestrating something very weird. Hey, AP, there's a man who's orchestrating something very weird against an ex of his. Some of you guys have kids with this person. This could be even somebody in your family, or it could be somebody that you just dated, slept with. It could even be somebody that you were married to. Somebody here is mad that they cannot manipulate you. So they want to make your life, they want to embarrass you. They want to find things out about you. They could be running illegal background checks, making things hard for you. Somebody here could have connections in the system, into certain corporations, to make it hard to blackball you, or to make it hard for you to just get ahead or get things done. Like, somebody here is hateful. And mind you, this person wasn't even good to you. That's the crazy part. They could have put you guys through hell and back, but because you don't want to tolerate the toxicity and the abuse, they're doing things to make your life hard. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. What sense? How is that possible? It's like the trauma that they've caused you, the hurt and pain they caused you, is not enough. Is not enough. So if you've sent this person nudes, don't be surprised if all of a sudden they're on the dark web, or somebody says, hey, is this you? Or so and so said this about you, and things like that. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. Somebody here could be an Aquarius or have Aquarius in their chart. Sagittarius is here. Somebody here can have blonde hair or blonde highlights. Somebody here could be Caucasian, a melanated person, or somebody here could be mixed, a woman, or this man deals with a lot of different type of women. He don't really have a type. His type is whoever's going to do his bidding. That's his type. And for some of you guys, somebody's on there's like the main chick that's on their high horse. It's like the more something is harder for you, the easier it is it's easier. If somebody here can also have Scorpio placements, November to be exact. November Scorpio just text me, but It's like if something is harder for you, it makes their life easier. Or this feminine energy that this man is dealing with, it makes them feel good that this man is talking about you, making things hard for you, being mean to you. Oh, excuse the noise. My daughter's playing with her toy horse, so her Barbie horse. Baby, can you go over there? It's loud, baby. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm a November Scorpio. Hey, period. Somebody also could be trying to cause distractions. Somebody just is just a loser, and I'm telling you something with a man. He's surrounded by a lot of different women. He has a main woman, but there's other women that he deals with in the background, maybe behind his bottom, chick's back. Or maybe she knows about it and she doesn't care. But these are miserable people. This man is miserable. This person is mad that you don't want to chase them. They're mad that it's like this person feels like you're too okay without them. You're not miserable. That's what's bothering this person. You're not miserable. You're not chasing them. They want you, and this person could be trying to rage bait you. They're trying to do things to get underneath your skin to show people like, see, they're crazy. The collective is crazy. Look what they text me. Look at how they react. They're this, they're that. Somebody could be trying to, I'm getting heavy in a dream. Somebody was exposing somebody's nudes on a social media, on some type of platform. Somebody wants you to feel embarrassed. It doesn't have to be exactly about nudes. For some of you guys, it could be maybe you guys were sex workers, or you had an OnlyFans, or when you dating somebody and you with somebody. Some of you guys, you make videos, you send them sexy pictures. Why not? But for some of you guys, it can be that. For others of you guys, the context of that reading could simply be somebody just wants to expose you. When you're naked, you're exposed. And when it's put online in a metaphorically speaking, it's you feeling embarrassed. Somebody wants to like expose your secrets. They want all of it. If somebody who treated you poorly or was wishy-washy with you, all of a sudden wants to be nice to you, all of a sudden wants to like get to know you and see you at your worst, or let me see you with with your hair undone, or let me see how your body really looks. Like somebody just wants to find out things about you to embarrass you. And this is a man. I saw him in my dream. His body was a body of a bat, and his head was his head. That's in child, Lolly. I'm telling you, a lot of these men practice dark arts, whether they realize that's what they're doing or not. A lot of things that people do to us on a regular basis is spell work. When you tell somebody your plans and they say, oh, you're never going to do that, you always say that and you don't do it, that's evil eye. Somebody here talking against what you're trying to do, that's a spell. People don't realize it, but that's a form of a spell. Somebody really wants somebody to feel embarrassed. Some of y'all could be seen in the public eye, and this person that doesn't want you to have no supporters. They want you to shut up. This person wants you to be so embarrassed by what they're saying about you, what they did to you, or whatever, that you would just go quiet. They don't want you to speak up. They just want you to feel embarrassed. And this is a man doing this to a woman. A man is trying to ruffle a woman's feathers because she didn't chase him. She doesn't want to be with him. Whatever the case is. Somebody feels like you're too much on your high horse. And they don't like that. They don't like that. Somebody here can have dark and curly hair. It was something also about a back door. So this could even be a man that deals with a lot of women, but they're secretly also into men as well. This could be a man who's on different websites talking to different men or looking to meet men in disguise of friends, but they hide it behind having a lot of women that they sleep with or deal with. This person could even have multiple kids, multiple broken homes, but they're still down low. Something about a back door, an ex that was in a dream as well. A lot of in and out. Somebody here could have been saying that you're doing certain things for money, and it's not true. And for some of you guys, even if you are, what's it to him? Somebody's way too invested in your life. And this is all because, and this is somebody that's treated you guys poorly, because if they didn't treat you guys poorly, I'm sure you guys would have still been with this person, or you guys would have departed on better terms. This is a person who is not satisfied by traumatizing you, because you alchemized the energy, you healed, you did something too fast, or you make pain, or you make struggle, you make something look too easy and too good to this man or to these people, and they don't like it. They don't like it. Oh, Lolly, I didn't know you were blonde, Lolly. They don't like it. So there's like, oh, okay, well, that didn't work. Okay, me cheating on them, me leaving them for somebody else, me throwing this person in their face, me abandoning my kids, me being in and out, that didn't bother them. Okay, let me take it up a notch. I'm going to spread rumors, lies, and gossip. I'm going to get close to this person. I'm going to embarrass them. I'm going to find out information on them, and I'm going to plaster it somewhere where they can see, or I'm going to tell somebody something about them that it'll be able to get back to them to affect their self-esteem. Somebody wants to affect your self-esteem, however that is. Whether it's saying something to somebody that they know is going to tell you, or tell somebody that you know and is going to get back to you, however it is, somebody really wants to get underneath your skin. They want you to feel low. And the person who's doing this, and only a person who feels low about themselves, will go out this way to do this to somebody. Somebody can't take rejection. And again, for a lot of you guys, this is somebody who's not single. This is not a man who's single. They either live with somebody, they could be married, they can have a new girlfriend, they can have a few girlfriends, they can have a few different women, whatever it is, or men. This person is upset about you. You're too okay with what they're doing or what they're not doing. If you have kids and they're not really showing up, or they're being in and out, or they're being half-assed, maybe in the past you used to care, you used to chase them down, you used to be upset about it. Now you don't care. They don't like that. They don't like that. If you guys were together and they left you for somebody else, and maybe you would have crashed out, or they was expecting you to and you didn't, they don't like that. They don't like that. So somebody here is, if it's not about somebody actually having cancer, if somebody is so hateful that they may actually give themselves cancer, or somebody's hoping that something bad will happen to you. They hope that you catch something. They hope that your health gets messed up. They're trying to project something onto you. They could even be, this is a man that was, somebody here wants to like, I'm telling you that there's a man working with a dark woman, a woman who's like really dark and hateful, just as much as he is, if not even more. Somebody could be getting spell work done to make y'all sick. Or this person is, like I said, they're so hateful, they're going to get sick. Even the person that's casting the spells, even a woman or a man who's helping them in on it, they're going to end up getting karma for that too. Somebody wants you to fall off your high. They don't want you to just fall off your high horse. They want the horse to fall down. They want you to fall down. They want something about you to crumble. And they want to do this by embarrassing you. It's like a humiliation ritual, or they're trying to get initiated into something, or they want to be seen a certain way. Whatever it is, somebody wants to really embarrass you. Somebody's trying to put on a show for other women. And this is a man who likes other men secretly. Somebody here could have been obsessed with anal. This is how you know who it is. They're obsessed with anal. For some of y'all, something about this man, he's confused about his sexuality. It's like he hates women, but he's always surrounding himself with women. He doesn't really value women. Maybe he got mommy issues. He can't be single. He can't be alone. Something is really wrong with this person. They're unhinged. They're not wrapped too tight. Some of y'all could have met this person on Hinge or on a dating app, or this person is on dating apps. Protected, may it be returned 1,000-fold, period. Or you met this person online, or they're meeting people online, men and women. I feel like somebody here hides behind women. They don't really like women. I don't know if they like men, or I don't know if they like anybody, but they're around a lot of women. I don't know if they have multiple sisters, multiple female friends, or they just act like their feminine energy. If they're not dealing with multiple women, their feminine energy is very distorted. They can have a lot of personalities, a lot of negative and toxic feminine traits about themselves. This could be a man who gossips. This could be a man who is just, or he doesn't have no self-discipline. He doesn't have no structure. He doesn't have no routine. All he does is indulge in pleasure. He's all over the place, no direction. That's a feminine trait. And a lot of these men think they're masculine because they're aggressive and mean, and because they're men. And that's not what a man, that's not masculine energy. Has discipline, they're self-controlled, they're self-actualized, they take initiative, and they protect and provide. They don't bully people. They don't do what this man is doing. They don't do whatever this man. They don't do whatever this man in the dream. Whatever this fake self-proclaimed masculine or divine masculine, or somebody here considers them. Somebody, there's a man that considers himself as a god because women worship him or women flock to him. Maybe he looks good, or he has the gift of gab, or he has charm. But this man has a lot of different personalities. His intuition is blocked. He relies on other women for a sense of direction or for a sense of validation. He may be on the outs with his mother, or his mother wasn't really good to him. Okay, he could have even been abused by a woman or a man, but something happened to this person that has made them really hateful. Really, something happened to this person. Whether, I don't, their childhood or with a past ex, something happened. Something made this person, maybe their mother is really hateful and really shallow or superficial. Is something hateful. And the women that they deal with are just as hateful and insecure as they are. So if somebody here curves you for somebody or abandoned you, and they threw somebody in your face, they are miserable. Because my thing is, if you're with somebody and you're so happy, why are you obsessed with your ex? Or why are you trying to seek revenge on your child's mother or your ex or whoever you would, like, whatever the case is? Why are you trying to seek revenge? If you're so happy, why are you going out your way to humiliate somebody and make their life hard if you're so happy? If the women you're dealing with are way badder and way successful and have more money and they have this and they have that, they got more connections, why are you obsessed with trying to target this person who's not bothering you? Sometimes, if y'all have kids, this is your child's father. They barely do anything. They come around here and there. They're half-ass father. Maybe in the past this bothered you. Now that it doesn't bother you, it bothers. Somebody's bothered that you're unbothered. So they want to humiliate you. For some of you guys, again, if you don't have kids, it could be somebody that you were married to, an ex, somebody that you just slept with. This could even be somebody that you dated at your place of employment. And for some of you guys, if it's not a man, it could be a woman that's trying to date your ex or there's multiple women. Some of you guys could have had a hard time making friends with women because they were always competing with you. They were always going behind your back, trying to sleep with people that you dealt with just to humiliate you. Whether it's a man or woman doing it, somebody wants to humiliate y'all. They want to humiliate y'all. I've been getting like crazy dreams lately, and I'm like, I have to like it. I'm like, this. I've been doing, like, it's been a lot of. Somebody could be remote viewing you, or you could be having. If you're having dreams, pay attention to them. Somebody also hates your independence. For those of you that don't have kids, somebody is mad that you get to kind of, when you don't have kids, you can kind of you can up and go as you please. You can travel, you can do this, you can do that. Somebody here is jealous of that. For others of you, somebody could be jealous that you can have kids and they can't. Somebody could be, everybody's going to be jealous and doing weird things for different reasons. Not everybody wants kids. Some people don't want kids, or they don't want them right now. Some people are really content with not having kids. And for others of you, some people are not. Some people are mad that they can't have kids, and you do. Flip it and switch it. Yeah, AP, yep, LOL, bothered that I'm unbothered. I'm telling you, it's a mental illness. Because these are people or a person who hurt you, and because you're not bothered, or because you decided to just move on and cut your losses, they're like, oh, you're not bothered that you're unbothered by me bothering you. Or it's like somebody here wants to feel important. Somebody needs to feel important. You made somebody feel unimportant, y'all. And that's why they want to humiliate and hurt you and make your life hard. You made somebody feels like, oh, he or she thinks she's all that. They think they're too good. They think they're too good to somebody. There's people that are trying to bait you into arguing, into fighting. And these are people that's supposedly happy, that's supposedly living a soft life. They got a man at their disposal, but yet they're targeting you. Or they got women at their disposal, yet they're targeting you. Their life is so grand. They're traveling. They got money. They wear this. They wear that. They look like this. They look like that. They're lighter than you, darker than you, and yet they're here bothering. They're in your energy. Goddess Chanel. He always needed validation. Yeah, these are people who are lost, or a person who. This is a man. I'm getting heavy. It's a man. It could be a woman that's really masculine, that's dealing with a bitch-made man that they're able to control. So flip the roles and flip and switch the genders. You don't know who this is. If you gotta be like, well, I don't know who this is. This is not for you. This message is this. Then this message is not for you. A lot of you guys know who's targeting you. A lot of you guys know who's targeting you. Somebody here could have been, I'm getting something with anal. I'm telling y'all, somebody was really obsessed with that when y'all were, or it's something they're obsessed with, like, they're obsessed. They can even like be into butts. Like it's nothing wrong with a man being a butt guy, or they're more into like that. But somebody's obsessed with like backdoor activities. They're obsessed with backdoor activities. If you get what I'm saying. Bless you, baby. You don't know who it is. And this is a person, something could have happened to them. Somebody here could have gotten injured in their tailbone when they were younger, or if this person ever had to do jail time, something could have happened to them backdoorly, if you get what I'm saying, when he was in jail, okay? Or something happened to this person when they were a child. Somebody's root chakra and their sacral chakra is completely blocked and fried. All this person does is go around, they have sexual intercourses, or they do a smoke drink. They surround themselves with a whole bunch of women or other men, or this person can even be into like orgies and really weird stuff. And their main woman or their main girl that they're with, they're just emotionally naive, gullible, lost. They're gonna do whatever this man tells them to because they're just happy to have a man in the house or have a man with them. And for those of you who are single, somebody's like, well, at least I'm not single. At least I have somebody. Like somebody here sees this man as a trophy, or this man, and this man could look really good. He could be tall, handsome. Okay, so woman, and he can be good in bed, whatever the case is. Women see him as a trophy, or there's a particular woman that sees him as a trophy, and so she's gonna do whatever he wants her to do. She's gonna go along with whatever program he's on. And she lets him sleep with other people. Maybe she may even know things about him. She could even be blackmailing him to stay with her. As long as he's being mean or crappy to you, and as long as they can target you, she doesn't care. Somebody here didn't value you. Somebody here just saw you guys as a trophy. They didn't really value your feelings or emotions. They treated y'all like crap. This person is just mad that you just moved on and you bossed up. For some of you guys, you're doing extremely well in life. You could be well-traveled. You could be having fun. You're living a soft life for some of you, or you're preparing to, or you will be, or they can see that. It's like this person wants to block things. If they can target your self-esteem and bring you down and make you feel low about yourself, they know what's coming in for you. They don't want you to get it. So if they can get you to fall off your high horse and lower your standards, and get you to do something that's really beneath you, they'll feel like they won. They'll feel like they won. Somebody here didn't get the love they needed as a child. Neither did these women. Because what woman is okay with helping a man do this to their ex? Or do this to another woman, period. What woman, what woman with standards and self-respect is going to help a man target and embarrass and humiliate another woman? What woman is going to be okay with that? What woman who loves themselves is going to be okay with that? What self-respectable woman is going to be okay with a man targeting his ex? I would feel offended, because why are you so obsessed with this person? You with me. Why am I not enough to get your mind off this person? Why are you so obsessed? I would feel offended. But these women, they're so lost and they're so insecure. A man putting another woman down makes them feel better about themselves. The only way these women or this woman can to stand to deal with this man is if he's putting you if he's putting you down. It makes her feel better about herself. That's it. Other than that, he treating her like shit too, or he's doing things to her that he did to you, or doing things behind her back. But she got a man in the house. She got somebody to walk around with. She got somebody to post on social media with. She got somebody to take care of her kids. She got somebody to F her. She got somebody to give her a little, throw her a little money or bone here and there. Or she got somebody to pay the bills. Or she got a man in the house. She got an image that she's able to upkeep and hold. So as long as she has that, she doesn't care what this man is saying or doing to another woman. It's disgusting. But that was the message, y'all. That was the download. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you guys like these readings. Hold on, baby. I'll do them when they come up. Like, I'm going to still do the regular readings, but I just had to, somebody here needed to hear this. So when these dreams come up, I'll post them. But it's like I felt like somebody here needed to hear this. So if you have sent somebody some personal information, and I'm also warning you guys, don't react. Somebody wants you to react. If this person screenshots your conversations, they send somebody your videos, your news, or any private information that this person knows about you, and they tell, and you find, and it gets back to you, do not confront this person. Shh, 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 baby. Whisper, 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 baby. Don't confront this person. Don't argue with them. That's what they want. They want you to get off your high horse. They want you to act out and be just as low vibrational as they are, and the loser ass woman that they lay up with and deal with. Don't give them a reaction. Somebody here, I feel like this is like a warning. Some of y'all are going to find out that somebody has been lying on you or saying things about you, or whether it's true or not. Whether what they're saying is true or not, whatever it is, somebody here wants to get a reaction out of you. And they're going to try to get your reaction recorded, or they're going to screenshot your conversation to show people, to embarrass. It's a humiliation thing. So don't 222 on the clock. Y'all could be seeing 222. Something with the number 222, the number 4, 6. Okay? Don't fall for the bait. Somebody could be born on the 22nd, the 4th of the month. Somebody could be a life path 2, a life path 22, or a life path 4. Or somebody could be born on those dates. But don't fall for the bait. Somebody wants y'all to like bite the apple or fall for some type of bait to make you look like something that you're not. Okay? So this was your reading, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.